Greetings, Cyberdogs and citizens of the interwebs. This is ReNDoG collecting the profits in another episode of Minecraft Survival from the Hermitcraft server. How is everybody doing out there on this wonderful planet today? I am doing very, very well. Thank you for asking. Are you asking? Is anybody asking? Does anybody ever ask how the ReNDoG is doing? Oh, the shame. Nobody cares. Forever alone. I'm kidding. I know that you guys care. I know that you guys care. I'll just pull in your leg, man. I'm fishing for some freaking sympathy over here, guys, because I am dirt poor right now. We gave all of our diamonds to Scar for the amazing work he did in the Lush Mesa, and well, that means we have no bling blings to spend at the moment, and I am scrounging my shops to try and find some extra cash. I need to go and buy some golden carrots, because today, guys, today we are going to have some fun on Hermitcraft server, and it is going to be epic. I hope you have a tasty beverage. I hope you got a crunchy snack. I got a delicious warm cup of coffee. 1 second. And let me tell you, man, it is a cold, dreary, rainy day in England today. Perfect for some Minecraft action. Going to be playing Minecraft all day long. That is the one guarantee I can make for you guys. And, that is cute. But it's wrong! Who's playing for freaking glass with stone? Which hermit is cheeky enough to put stone in my glass chest? That is just unacceptable behavior, if you ask me. If anybody knows who the culprit of that is, let me know, man. I need some stern words with one of the hermits. Anyway, guys, here we are in the Brown Shopping District. And I've been told about something very, very cool that I want to take a look at. I want to head over and get some more golden carrots, though, because we're going to need a lot of food today. I realize that it's been a little bit of a time, or a little bit of a while, since you and I spent a bit of time looking around the server, looking at some cool stuff that's been going on here. We have been working very hard on our own projects and sort of keeping to ourselves on the server a little bit, and I would very much like to go and do a little bit of an exploration around the server today, and there's a couple of mini games and a couple of things that I want to try and do too. So it's going to be an episode of fun. It's going to be an episode of seeing what the other hermits are up to around here, and hopefully we can have a lot of fun today. And yeah, hopefully there won't be too many derps and too many face palms, but you know, when mini games are involved and the ReNDoG brain comes into play, anything is possible. We're going to start off our little adventure right here on this beautiful rainbow bridge thingy. I wanted to show you something that Xumavoid put up, which I think is very, very cool. Check this out, man. We saw his amazing Guardian farm in the previous episode, but have a look at that. He's stuck up a mural to Hermitcraft Season 4, which I think looks absolutely fantastic. I love that. I think that looks so awesome, man. Shaka Zulu, what do you think, dude? What do you think about that? You like that? You think that's sweet? You have any words for me? You frickin' rock? Well, apparently not, man. I suppose rocks don't have lips, so not much we can expect out of Shaka Zulu anytime soon. Anyway, I have been told about something that I wanted to take a look at with you guys. Xumavoid told me on stream once that I should go down these Mario pipes. And I have not been down there. I have no idea what's in there. And I'm kind of excited because Mario is one of my favorite games from my childhood, and this just brings back some serious flashback nostalgia over here. So let's kick off today's episode by going down the pipe, going down the rabbit hole, so to speak. What is going on down there, man? All right, let's do this thing. Let's get down into the Mario zone. Okay, that flicked something. Did anything happen? Oh, I heard some music. Hold on, let's do that again. Dun, 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 dun. That's Mario. Oh, that's so awesome. That's the Mario tune. Okay, that is fantastic, man. Let's carry on going down here. Is this going to be like a Mario level or something? Oh, this could be so awesome. All right, now we're down here. Hello. What is going on over here? Oh, this is so freaking sweet. Hang on, what is cracking? What is this? Warning radioactive? What? Hydrogen cyanide? Jeez. Amphetamines? Cocaine? What? Belladonna? Ephedra? Arsenic? Erythropoietin? What is this? This is some sort of crack laboratory? I don't know what is happening down here, man. Handle with care. Do not open weapon crates. Warning radiation. Do not open weapon crates pretty much makes me want to open weapon crates, right? What is going on in here, man? Nuclear missile? This is kind of frightening, what's happening down here, guys. This is some sort of a secret laboratory of death. Prepared strange meat? What? Sold? What is sold? Human kidney? What? Where I thought I was on the Hermitcraft server. What is going on here? Pickled delicacies? Young strange meat? What? Guys, I'm feeling unnerved. I feel uneasy about this. What is this place? This is kind of frightening right now. What's on the wall over here? Some aged strange meat. Do we have a cannibal on the Hermitcraft server that is eating freaking hermits? This is terrifying, man. Shaka Zulu and I have had a chat, and I think we figured it out, everybody. There's a new member on the Hermitcraft server. A crazy, evil, Breaking Bad version of Mario has joined this server. And he has made a chemical laboratory underneath the Brown Shopping District. And he is cooking and eating children. Oh, the frickin' humanity. The humanity! So yesterday I read a comment on one of my YouTube videos that a certain hermit on this server was complaining about the prices of red sand in my garden center emporium. And that certain hermit would be the beef of the vintage variety. And I thought we'd come over to his base to have a look at what's going on here. It's been a while since we flew over this area. It looks freaking awesome, doesn't it? Most importantly, look at what he's done to our tree. Isn't this gorgeous? We set this tree up for him as a welcome gift when he first joined the server, and he's stuck it into some sort of a biodome. He's even got like an oxygen pipe going in there. I suppose he's harvesting the oxygen from the tree for his base over here, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And I love how he's preserved our tree in this giant little tube or something. It kind of reminds me of Futurama. You know, when you've got those talking heads inside of jars. In this case, we've got a beautiful tree inside of a jar. I approve, Vintage Beef. This is epic. Wow. Just got stopped in my tracks because this area is starting to look really beautiful, isn't it, guys? Here we are just outside of Exumavoid's base. I came to have a look at his lighthouse because I've been told that it is a doozy, baby. And look at this beautiful garden that he's got set up over here. Gorgeous. Now take a look at this, guys. Look at that lighthouse over there. Beautiful. It's actually a functioning lighthouse that only turns on at night. And look how cool that is. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love it, man. I love how this area is starting to turn out. This Exuma corner of the purple residential district is looking real snazzy. And I'm absolutely loving this lighthouse just outside of the Guardian farm, the Octovoid. That looks stunning, doesn't it? Oh man, love it. I know, I'm starting to sound a little bit like a broken record whenever I talk about the lush mesa, but honestly, guys, I don't think I could ever get bored of this view. It is unbelievable. Whenever I log onto the server and I see this in front of me, I feel so lucky. I feel so privileged that I am the hermit that lives here in this lush mesa. It is utterly gorgeous. Now, guys, at the very end of the lush mesa, you guys have spotted a little something and you've been telling me about it in the comments. And today we're going to go take a look at it. You see that beautiful tree on the ridge there? That thing, that gorgeous tree that we've been looking at for the last couple of weeks or so, that is a mini game. And that is a mini game that you and I are going to try and get through today. This beautiful structure is known as the Tangler. I think the aesthetic work and the work around here was done by Scar, and the minigame itself was made by Tango. And I see a couple of the hermits have already completed the game. I haven't watched any videos. I didn't watch how Tango made it. I have zero clue how this thing works, and I'm quite excited to see how I do. I think some of the hermits have completed it already and have done pretty well. I don't know if is this from False? Did False finish this thing and has written 99? Don't know what that is about, man, but this is what we're going to be doing today, guys, and I'm super excited. I love the build. I think it's utterly gorgeous. I see it every single day when I come to my base, and I think it's about time that we give it a go, man. We try and see what is cracking down here. I think it's probably good that we sleep over here, reset our spawn. I'm guessing that death is possibly imminent in a game called the Tangler. Let's give this thing a go, man. We've got a couple of books here too. Let's read what is going on over here. Welcome to the Tangler. Let's read this, man. Welcome to the Tangler. What you are about to enter is a deep, twisted set of puzzles that will ensnare your mind and tangle your will. To reach the end, you will need to be clever, observant, and fearless. These challenges will not test your agility or quickness, but instead will test your ability to think clearly and creatively. If you are good enough to make it to the end, the prize options are legendary. Rules. Number 1, take nothing in you except plenty of food. Put all items and armor in the chest provided. It is recommended that you sleep. Break no blocks, place no blocks. Open no containers unless told specifically to do so. If your mind becomes far too tangled, you may leave your pride behind and follow the quitter signs. Let's face it, that's probably going to happen quite a lot. There is only one puzzle where death should be possible. There is a bed before it for you to try and sleep in. I encourage you to track your total time in minutes to complete the Tangler. Record your time in the book on the wall. Time starts when you enter this first room and ends when you reach the reward room. Best of luck, Tango the Tangler. Oh my goodness, that sounds so freaking epic, guys. I am pumped for this, man. Let's drop all of our stuff into this chest, and then we're going to be ready to enter the Tangler. Inventory is cleared, and the ReNDoG brain is ready to get its butthole tangled like nobody's business, man. Dropped off all of my items, including Shaka Zulu. I know, guys, we're supposed to keep them in the inventory, but in this case, I think we shall make an exception. Time starts when we enter this room over here. So let me get my stopwatch ready on my phone. Give me 1 second over there. All right, stopwatch ready to go. Let's see how quickly we can actually do this thing, man. All right, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's get tangled. Stopwatch has begun. And here we are. What is going on over here? Actually, we can't dilly-dally too much, right? 4 by 3. Okay. 4 by 3. We've got some pressure plates on some colored bricks here. Okay, the brain is kicking in. I think I've got a theory over here, guys. Each of these strips over here represents 5 different lights, right? 4 times 3 is 12. So if we wanted to light up 12 blocks, we need to be quite smart, right? This is 5 blocks over here. This is 5 blocks over here. We have to light up these 2 strips to open the center. And the only lights that we can control are the lights on either side over here. So we're going to put 1 light here, 1 light here, so that when we light up this strip and that strip, that will equal 12 lit up blocks, right? That is the theory. Let's have a look at this now. Oh my goodness, man. My brain is going mental trying to figure this out. We are currently, let me have a look at this. We are 11 minutes and 3 seconds into this first room. My goodness. All right, let's see. Is this going to work? 12 blocks? That's 12 lit up blocks, isn't it? That didn't work either. Dang it. Yes, I figured it out. That's epic. It's actually much more logical than I thought, guys. It is 4 times 3. 4 times 3 light sources. We've got 4 strips over here, so we needed 3 blocks of light in each of the strips, and that is what opened it up over here. So 3 over there, and then 3 on this side, and 3 on that side, and boom, we cranked it into the next room. Amazing. That first room took a total of 14 minutes to complete, which isn't great, but yeah, there you go. Let's drop down into the next room. My goodness, what is going on over here? Okay, we're going to start the timer over here. So 14 minutes for room 1. Going to reset this one. 14 minutes for room 1, and we're now starting on room 2. Let's take a look at this jazz, man. What is cranking over here? The sand shifter. Take 1 sand from the furnace, place it on the green wool below. Navigate the sand through the puzzle and touch it to the red wool. Interesting. Okay, so there's the red wool over there. Interesting. And we're going to have to move it through this weird maze over here, aren't we? All right, so we're going to take a sand from the ferni. Take 1 sand from the ferni. Place it on the green wool below. Okay, so we're going to place it down there. And now we've got to crank it through here. Navigate the sand through the puzzle and touch it to the red wool. Oh, this is so sweet. Okay, so let's try and do this. This is going to move it, right? Yep, beautiful. Oh, we're going to have to move it pretty quickly, right? So that one. Sticky piston's going to drag it or not. That one. No, okay, we've got to do it the other way around, maybe. Yes, that did it the other way around. Okay, so now we've got to go that one and that one. Oh, no, oops. How do we trigger this one? It's that one, right? Okay, there we go. Oh, my goodness, man, this is insane. This time we're going to do it this way around, right? No. Is there a piston over there? No. So we've got to do this one and this one. Perfect. Nice. Now we're cooking with gas, baby. Okay, now we've come to a little bit of a crossroads. There are no pistons over here, right? What happens if we crank this? Nothing. Crank this. Nothing. Crank this. Nothing. Okay, hold on. Let's get these back to their original positions. What happens if we turn this one on? Oh, baby, now we're cooking. We've got to get this one a little bit closer, don't we? There we go. Oh, no, one closer, right? One closer. So, let's crank this one, I think. If we move this one forward and then this one forward, perfect, I think. No, we needed to come one more forward here, didn't we? Oh, no. Okay, so we'll push this one forward. We'll turn that piston on like that. Push all of these forward. Well, we'll turn these ones off, right? Oh, my goodness. Let's turn this one off. Turn this one off. Perfect. Turn this one on. Turn that one off, right? Turn this one on. Okay, now we're cooking. That one on. That one on. Is that gonna pull it now? It should do. Turn it off. Yes, we moved it. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. 8 minutes, 30 seconds into this room, making slow but steady progress over here. And it's all about just experimenting, trying to figure out what buttons do what when you're standing on what and where. It's kind of crazy, man. This game is freaking sane right now. Let me have a look here. We're going to need to press a few buttons to try and figure out what's going on. I think we're going to have to stand on this pressure plate and press the buttons around here. Does this do anything? None of these buttons do anything. That one did something over there, and I don't know how we're supposed to... Oh, I see what we're supposed to do here. We're going to move this one forward. Okay, so we've got to do this quite quickly. Boom, there we go. Piece of sand has moved. Now we can move the piece of sand into that one, I guess. 37 minutes to unlock this door, everyone. The bad news is I don't think I've done it legitimately. The piece of freaking sand that I was moving was stuck over here, but I managed to get this piston over here, and that seems to have unlocked the door somehow. So Tango, I'm sorry, dude. I think I broke your sand room, but I managed to get out somehow. So yeah, on to the next room, my friends. Let's see if we can actually get this down from 37 minutes average. Bring it down a little bit lower than that, because I'm going to be here all afternoon untangling Tango's frickin' Tangler. Hidden hues. Interesting. Let's get down here and have a look at what's going on around here. Wow. How epic is this build, guys? It's pretty insane, right? Now, what is going on over here? Do we have any instructions? Doesn't look like it. It's called Hidden Hues. That's very interesting. Let's start getting in here and taking a look around. Can we actually climb up any of these ladders over here? Doesn't look like it. Is there anything that we can do around here? Let's look for some levers, look for some buttons, anything that we can press, anything that we might be able to touch. It doesn't look like there is much to do here. Oh, here we go. Nice. All right, so now we're down. Quitters this way. We're not going to quit. We're not going to quit. Not yet, anyway. Let's see. We managed to solve 2 rooms, even though we broke the 1 room to solve it. That's okay, though. A solve is a solve in my book, I guess. All right, let's get back up here and see what we can do. Is there anything? Okay, so we've got a yellow button over here. What does this do? All right, that opens something. Can we actually get up there? Let's go quickly. No, okay, hang on. If we crank this one, crank that one and the blue one, can we actually open this together at the same time? I clicked that one, but that didn't really do much, did it? I think this puzzle is starting to make sense to me now. I pressed the yellow and the blue buttons. That turned on 2 lights down there. And I'm thinking like each side is a combination of 2 different colors. So maybe it's the blue and the yellow. Is there another yellow spot around here somewhere? I don't think so. But you see, what we have to do is try and figure out, I suppose, the 2 different colors that we need to press. See, now that's reset the whole thing completely. So maybe it's a combination of colors on each of the walls that we have to press, right? So is it these 2 that we need to press? Okay, 20 minutes on the clock for this color maze, guys, and I think that I've finally cracked it. The last color we need to press is green, and a very, very cool puzzle. Basically, on each side of these walls were the colors that open up the lights, and you have to figure out what those colors are and press them in the correct sequence. So there we go. All the lights have been lit, and I believe that should have freed us, right? That is the task done. I guess I heard something opening. All right, there we go. I think this is it. It is! Oh, that's epic. We did it. Fantastic, man. That makes me so freaking happy. Sleep before continuing if you can. We can. Okay, I think this is the last one, and this is the one where we could die. So, yeah, this one should be super fun. I'm kind of excited now, actually. We've managed to solve every single one of the Tangler's riddles so far. One more to go. We are just getting warmed up, it says. What? Press the button above to continue. Okay, let's crank that button. Oh no. Okay, this looks kind of frightening. What is going on here? There's the exit. Okay, so we've got a bunch of lava around here. I'm guessing that we have to... Hang on, what do these buttons do? So this button is going to dry up the lava if we can get there, right? Can we jump up here? I don't know. Oh, okay. No. Burning death. I've got full hunger. I've got full life. All I gotta do is make it through this stupid little bit of lava, and I will be home and free. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try this thing, man. This has been an absolutely insane little game, but I don't think that was good enough. It might be good enough. Come on, please stop burning. Is there any water around here? That would be fantastic. A little bit of water. Stop the burnination. Water, please. No water. Dang it. Look what I found in the chest, guys. A few golden carrots. This is going to help us a lot. Oh my goodness. I've died so many times in this task, but I'm almost at the end now. Managed to clear away all of the lava to give us a little bit of a path that goes through here. All I got to do now is hit that button like that, and also not burn to death in the lava, please. Let me check on the time over here, guys. 23 minutes on this one. Let me just write this all down. So 14 for the first, 20 for the second, 23 for this one. Yeah, going pretty damn slowly, I must say. But let's go through there. Dang it. Second time's a charm. We're through! We did it! Yes! And I've got golden carrots to deal with the pain and the burning butt that I've got. That is amazing, man. We're into the next round here of the Tangler. And this thing says, how long do arrows stick around? Well, probably shorter than burning. Please take 1 bow and 1 stack of arrows. Okay, so 1 bow, 1 stack of arrows. Sweet. Now, we saw that button over there. Let's try hit that button if we can. Yes, sweet. Let's get in here. I look forward to your victory. Great. What does this thing do? Okay, so maybe what we need to do is shoot this button. Right. Did that work? No. What does that do? Did that open up anything? Interesting. Oh, this is a very cool game. Let's try that again. Let's push that button. Have a look. Did that open up anything? No, that didn't open up anything. Let's get another arrow in that button back there, just in case. Just in case. Okay, so that as long as these arrows last is how long this door is going to stay open. Let's press the button. Does anything happen here? Okay, yep. Something's happening. If we stick an arrow in this thing and press this, does that do anything? Ooh. Okay, not sure exactly what I did there, but I shot a whole bunch of arrows into the green block and ran out of the room, and we've now opened the second one, so that's kind of cool. No idea what I did there, but that was pretty sweet. I think this is an aiming one, right? Do we have to do, like, little bow shots? Oh, we do. Oh, this is so cool. All right, let's see if I can actually do this one. Oh, that was so close. Look at that one. This is like darts or something, man. Did it! Sweet! Nailed that one. That was fan-freaking-tastic, man. All right, how do I get out of here? I'm trapped at the moment. Oh, there we go. Open that one. So 2 of these have now been completed. Very nice. Dang it. Let me out of here. Okay, sweet. Into the third one. Now, what is happening over here? This is very curious. Let's shoot some arrows around the place, see what happens. If we shoot at the button, I don't know if that's going to do anything. This is a curious one. Oh, there's a thing over there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is a dexterity shot. Boop. Okay, oops, missed that one completely. Boop. Okay, let's try that again. Oh my goodness, man, this is kind of hard. Oh, this could be the one, guys. This could be the one. I've unlocked the other rooms. Just one more arrow into this button. That should be all of them. Yes, I did it. I freaking did it. Yes, please return the bow and the arrow. Gladly. I'll gladly do that, Tango, you maniac, man. That one took me 35 minutes to get through, guys. 35 freaking minutes. Let me write that down. 35 minutes for that. Dang it. All right, let's have a look. Is this how we get out? Is there another one of these chambers over here? There might be. I think there's one more to do over here. Hang on, what's happening over here? Even getting through this thing is like a freaking maze and a test. This thing has tangled the living bajingo out of my brain, guys. Let me tell you something, man. All right, this looks like we're into a door maze of some kind, so I think we probably have to press this one, yeah, and we run through here. Nice. Now we got to figure out some sort of a sequence, I'm assuming, over here. So maybe we put the freaking stone ones down first. Stone, wood. No, that doesn't do anything. Any other buttons around here? Okay, hold on. There must be some sort of a sequence here, right? So maybe there's a button in here that we need to press, though, that opens this one. Let's just have a look. Is there a button in here that we need to press? Dang you, Tango! My brain can't take much more of this, man! You're killing me! Did you see what I had to do there? Did you see what I had to do there? Tango, you freaking maniac, man. What in the name of all that is holy is this place? Oh my goodness. All right, let's have a look. I'm just pressing random buttons. We're into the next section of the maze. Random buttons that don't do anything. They're just here to mess with my mind, to tangle up my brain. Oh my goodness, man. Okay, hang on. There is a door over here. Oh no, what does this say? One final puzzle on the other side of this. I don't know if I can take much more of this, man. My brain is a freaking mess right now. Go, 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 go! We did it! Yes! Epic! One final puzzle. Oh my goodness. Light 'em up, it says. One final puzzle to do, guys. Okay, so to light up the blue one, we have to hit blue and green. To light up the green one, we have to hit red. To light up the red one, we have to hit green and red. Green and red. Light up the red one. No. That didn't light up the red one. Let's try that again. Green and red. Or red and green, maybe? That didn't work. Okay, to light up the yellow one is yellow, blue, and red. I think that's... Oh, maybe this one lights up the green and the red, right? Oh, okay, so this lights up the green and the red. If we want to light up the red, we press the green. There! We did it! I did it! Oh my goodness, I can't believe it! I actually made it through here. Congratulations, you defeated the Tangler. As a reward, choose the chest you like best. Oh, that is insane. Let's have a look at this. What can we get? One free derp mob delivery. Amazing. Or we can get tangled redstone. Or we can get a bunch of diamonds, a block of diamonds. That's pretty awesome. Or we can pick up something like this. Choose the chest you like best. So we can take the entire chest, you say? Interesting. Well, I reckon I would like to take... Diamonds would be nice, I must say, as we are running quite low on diamonds at the moment. But that's all right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the tangled redstone. I am going to be... let's have a look. What is this about? This book entitles owner to one complete and thorough redstone job of any kind at any location free of charge. Redstone supplies will be provided. See Tango in person with the specifics of your job request. Oh yes, Iskal, I made this reward for you in particular. I know how much you struggle with redstone. It's okay. Really, I'm sure you are good at other things, right? Keep your chin up, buddy. Oh, that's hilarious. Iskal doesn't need any help from Tango. He's a redstone god, but I certainly do. I shall be taking that reward, Mr. Tango, and I shall be hitting you up very, very soon for a redstone request. Guys, I gotta tell you, my brain is tangled beyond recognition right now. I feel like I've been hit by an 8-ton freighter train, and I need to go for a walk outside. That was absolutely insane. I'm looking at my clock. Do you guys want to know how long this took me? Do you really want to know? Do you really want to know? 3 hours and 12 minutes to get through this thing. Unbelievable. That was absolutely epic though, Tango. I am so freaking impressed with that. I've never played anything like that in Minecraft. My mind is absolutely blown, and I hope you guys out there enjoyed that little bit of Tangled derpness from the ReNDoG. We got through it somehow, through some magical power. We got through it 3 hours later, and I'm pretty happy about that. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it as much as this freaking infected villager did, hit that like button, man. And thanks for watching. I'm going for a walk outside. Oh, Tango, what have you done to my brain, dude? What have you done to my brain? Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you later.